So I got bad news and some good news. Apparently, they believe that within about a week, a lot of barber shops will be open. So you can get your fade again. You can get tightened up. Not a problem. And apparently, a lot of the malls are going to be opening tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of shopping to do. Well, there's still a lot of companies not opening, but there will be. There will be. It's all opening. Now here comes the bad news. A new model released by the Trump administration projects that we will have about 3,000 deaths per day by June 1st. Um, Coupled with that, about 200,000 new cases of coronavirus per day. To put that in some context for you, right now we're at about 1,700 deaths per day and 25,000 new cases a day. So, as far as new cases, we're expected a growth of about 8 times, and deaths about 2 times, and that's terrifying. That is really terrifying. Um, Something to make note of with this model, it may or may not have included us opening, meaning that it was done about a week or so ago is when it was started, and some of the days of this month are actually at the very beginning of this model, and good or bad, um, because again, these models are often inaccurate. Now, granted, the people who did this model are believed to be fairly accurate, but um, the beginning of this month, according to this model, had our cases lower than what they are right now. So, yeah, I mean, that's not good. That means it's even worse than what they started with and where they projected we would be. Although, if you want to look at the glass half full perspective, you could say, well, see, they weren't accurate. So maybe they won't. Yeah, maybe they'll be wrong on this too. It's awful. I really hope, and I really hope that they were, since it's only about a week ago. I hope they were, forecasting that we were going to be reopening. I really hope that, because that'll at least alleviate some of the fear of like, well, this was going back up again. Oh. But again, this just broke about 35 minutes ago, so all I have is the report and just a few details on it. But yeah, so good news, you can get your haircut. Bad news, your chance of getting coronavirus went up quite a bit more, and that's not cool.